What is going on? Welcome back to another brand new video. Today we'll be talking some major news, actually, which I think is very interesting. That literally everybody's been talking about this today, and I didn't get a chance to talk about it earlier today because I've been super busy doing other things. But right now, I'm going to talk to you right now about the biggest thing that is happening in Dragon Ball Super right now for the fandom, and it's coming from actually DBS Hype, which I appreciate him posting this, by the way, which says Dragon Ball Room Head Kiro EQ confirms that new Dragon Ball Super project is already in the works. Full translation right here. So this is what it says. What is the plans now that Dragon Ball Superhero has been released in Japan? The answer is Dragon Ball Super is a movie that was made not only for Japanese audience, but with the whole world in mind. Dragon Ball is a series that Japan is very proud of, so we felt a sense of responsibility while working on the movie. We're indeed releasing it in America this summer as well. What? Like, he is. I love how he's just like being shocked about that when he says it too. That's funny. What comes next? Well, if you're asking, a new entry on the series is already in the making. Superhero took us 5 years to make, so it's only natural we're already working on what comes next. Torino Sensei himself is already working on new Dragon Ball concept and ideas. After all, we're all thinking about what we want to show the world next. I really love that ending because that just literally, first off, just shows how much they want towards the fans in general. And I just think it's really cool to hear that they're talking about a new entry on the series that's in the works, it sounds like. So, can't wait for that. A lot of people are speculating it might be a movie, or maybe we're actually going to get the series, like the anime series, of course. But it sounds like it could be the series the way this is reading it. Unless they just mean like the franchise in general, well then that's a different take, of course. So, but yeah, it will be interesting to see where things go from here, especially now that like we're getting really close to the original DBZ stuff. So I don't know if like everything now from here on out is gonna like fit in that timeline and then the end of the DBZ. So I don't know, either that or they're gonna erase everything and just be like that never happened. Nope, that last episode meant nothing to us. Delete that out of your collection. Yeah. Who knows what's going to happen at this point. So, but it is going to be very, very interesting to see what the plans are going to be for this. And I would love to hear your thoughts about this personally, too. There's a lot of people speculating that maybe Cell might show up in the next series. People are talking about Moro series or maybe a Moro movie, which personally, if that's the case, I'll take the movie for Moro. Like, I know this might be a little cliche because to some people, but like if you think about it, first off, like if they put tons of money into making a movie instead of the series, then give us Moro for that, because yeah, there was little clips I saw that you'd see like with Piccolo having blood in the movie now. They showed that, so I'm actually kind of curious, like if they don't want to show the blood on television, then why not just show it in the movie then? It makes totally more sense if that's going to be the case. And with Moro being so very aggressive the way he is, I recommend just doing it that way. Like, just show it as a movie, because we have, like, clips where Moro's going, like, right through everybody's, like, chest. Okay, like you can't put that in a series, especially if you're gonna make sure like there's no blood in that in the show. So the way I look at it is just put it towards a movie if it's gonna be blood in that, and just go with that concept, because I doubt they would put that in the series. If it's like, especially for the morning, for kids and that, so I doubt they're gonna do that because they got rid of the blood for a reason and stuff like that. So that might be the case, and if it is, then make it more of a movie then. Just go with it. I'm like, literally, if they want to work on the next series, totally down for that, but just make the movie for like Moro, the granola if you want to. Maybe not the granola. I feel like granola might be better probably as a series. I'm not gonna lie. It'd probably be better for that way. I've also heard speculation that apparently we might get maybe just, a series out of the whole Cell, I want to call it Cell movie, but the superhero movie, who knows? But it's interesting to see where things are going to go from here. So that's all I'm going to say. But anyways, guys, let me know down in the comment section below what are your thoughts, opinions about this personally. Because we could get something even random, and we don't even know what we're going to get. It might not even be part of the manga, because it sounds like apparently the manga is not canon to the movie at all. So I don't know. At this rate, the movies are starting to be more canon towards the series at this point. So if it's not canon to the movie, I feel like the manga is not fully canon anymore to the original anime series. I think they're more focusing more towards like the anime side for being canon now instead of the books, which personally, as much as a person that likes reading the manga, which I think is very, very good at times, I'm not gonna lie, there has some dull moments, of course, but other than that, like, I would love to see these concepts as anime into the anime in some way, because it's really good plots. Especially the Moro was a very, like, one of the plots for that really threw me off, because especially at the start of that, like, you know, arc, it was very fascinating. Like, we watched where Goku and Vegeta kept powering up and being stronger, because that's all we pretty much saw throughout this whole Dragon Ball Super series. And then to have the Moro arc show up in the manga, like, that threw me off for a loop, because I was just like, oh, okay, well, they just keep powering up, and then let me guess, the next guy's just gonna just keep doing the same thing, which is, I guess you could say at this point, like the Granola arc, if anyone's reading it, but I don't know, I find the Moro arc just different. Like, he can drain their powers like they're nothing, and then make them weak. And I love that concept, because it's like you're taking away the thing that they, like, support on. They, like, that's how they fight and use, you know, defense mechanisms so they don't die from ki blasts and stuff like that. I just think it's a really cool concept to just remove that from them and see, like, if they're, like, how are they as, like, Saiyans without power. And I love that concept. But it would be cool to put that in the the series. I would 100% recommend that personally if they did. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But other than that, guys, hopefully you guys are watching. Hit like for more, subscribe new, and I'll see you, of course, in the next video. Peace out.